Welcome to Power Fridays Live, the channel that aims to make a difference in the world through transformation, spiritual growth, and for entrepreneurs. Our vision is to empower individuals to live their lives with purpose and to make a positive impact on the world. We believe that power and purpose are the driving forces behind success and fulfillment in both personal and professional life. Through our broadcast, we discuss business strategies and techniques that can help entrepreneurs achieve their goals and take their business to the next level. We believe that through sharing knowledge and experience, we can empower each other to succeed and make a difference in the world. Now here's our host, Janel, Pulley.
Hi, good evening. Welcome to Financial Power Fridays Live. And tonight we are going to talk about it. We're going to talk about the National Blackout for Financial Fridays, Power Fridays Live. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am thrilled to discuss being frugal on this Friday. So, frugal on Friday, empowering financial freedom and reflecting on the National Blackout. And good evening, everyone. Welcome to Financial Power Fridays Live. Today, we're diving into a topic that's close to my heart and wallet, being frugal on Friday. And I just, wanted to reiterate being frugal is not about deprivation. It's about making intentional choices with your money to create a life of freedom and security. And as we discuss, this important event that, just happened for some people participated, some people may not, like a national blackout here on February 28th, the last day of Black History Month in the United States. And this day was more about just a spinning freeze. And it's a call to action, a moment to reflect on our financial habits, really, and a chance to build collective economic power. So, let's get started. And I'm the author of Money Just Flew Out the Window: How to Create a Relationship with Wealth, Living from Paycheck to Paycheck. I'm your host, Janelle Pulley, the creator of Financial Power Fridays Live, and I'm going to share with you about the power of frugality and what it does it mean to be frugal. Frugality is about prioritizing what truly matters and cutting out the excess. It's not about being cheap, it's about being mindful. Example, like instead of buying a $5 latte every day, you can save $100 a month by brewing coffee at home. And that's $1,200 a year. But why Friday? Why today? Fridays are often associated with winding down, treating ourselves, and spending money. Happy hours, dinners, online shopping, the like, etc. But what if we're flipping the script? What if we made Friday about financial empowerment instead of frivolous spending? Some tips I can give you to cook at home, cook your meal at home, meal prep Friday. Instead of dining out, you invite friends over for a potluck instead of going out to a restaurant. And today was really about like a no spend challenge, right? Committing to not spending money on non essentials every Friday. And with using Friday evenings to review your budget, track your spending, and setting goals for the week ahead or even the month ahead. In this case, where it's the last day of the month, February 28th. So, what is the National Blackout? Being a day of economic solidarity, particularly within the Black community. We participated in refrain from spending. Some people did, some people may not have, to demonstrate the power of collective financial action. It's a reminder of the impact that our spending habits have on the economy. And it's a call to redirect our dollars towards businesses that and causes, actually, businesses and causes that align with our values. There's an economic impact. When large groups of people stop spending even for a day, we'll see what the impact is. And it sends a powerful message to corporations and policymakers. And it brings about awareness. It highlights the importance of financial literacy and the need to support Black owned businesses and communities, or businesses that are not corporations. This mom and pop store, the mom and pop business owner. It's a day to think about where our money goes and where our spending aligns with our values. Frankly, what else can we do on this last day of Black History Month? To educate ourselves and to learn about financial literacy, investing, and building generational wealth. I mentioned supporting Black owned businesses, researching and creating a list of Black owned businesses to support beyond the blackout. Taking action, organizing, and participating in local events that promote financial empowerment and economic justice. Use this day to plan for the future, set long term financial goals like paying off debt, starting an emergency fund, or investing. So you look at, hey, I didn't spend any money today. I feel good. I didn't go to these corporations or national retailers and I didn't circulate my dollars. And that's what I like to call it versus spending money, circulating our dollars. But how can frugality support the collective economic power? Let's look at the bigger, broader picture. So when we're frugal, we free up resources to invest in things that matter, our families, our communities, and our futures. Frugality helps us break free from consumerism and align our spending with our values. Build a frugal mindset year round. I challenge you to do this, like for the rest of the year. Track your spending, track how you're circulating your dollar. Awareness is the first step to change. And find frankly, a way to automate your savings. I pay myself first by setting up an automatic transfer from savings to investment accounts. Some money from a paycheck goes directly into my savings account on a bi-weekly basis. And today I took a moment to focus on gratitude, being grateful for the money I make, being grateful for the resources that I have, and of course, being thankful to God because God is our source and our resource, and focusing on what I have rather than what I lack. And I wasn't looking to make any impulsive spending today or any other day or tomorrow for that matter or the day before. A lot of people are like, get what you need, the day before, the day after, make sure you don't spend money on this day. But really, what ripple effect can this collective of frugality send? Imagine if every Friday millions of people choose to be frugal and how much money could be redirected towards meaningful causes. That's what we're looking at. We're looking at a meaningful cause here about looking at saving for that rainy day. Of course, as we experienced, it's been rainy years for some people since COVID happened. And by combining individual frugality with collective action, we can create real change in our communities, and the broader economy. So I wanted to jump on real quick and share this message with you today because it is super, super important. And now I'm going to share with you about something that's near and dear to my heart. Near and dear to my heart. But first, I'd like for you to like, subscribe to Power Fridays Live, and click the button to subscribe. So please do subscribe. And I'm here managing, my back office here. And we're going to play this wonderful, wonderful message. And let me get that going for us.
Introducing Money Just Flew Out the Window by Janel Pulley. Get your copy of the book. Money Just Flew Out the Window. It shows you how to manage and build family wealth. Discover how to protect your family and your future. How to build a proper financial foundation. Discover reasons why you have been financially unstable. Why financial freedom is important. How to key into the financial liberty your fellow men who have this knowledge are enjoying. Discover ways to retain the freedom regardless of your income. Support the family without stress. And lots more. Get your copy of Money Just Flew Out the Window now.
Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me this evening for a quick edition of Financial Power Fridays Live. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Janelle Pulley, and I am here to share with you tonight about Frugal Friday, being frugal in general, and looking at ways of redirecting your resources, redirecting the opportunity to use your money wisely and circulate your dollars appropriately. The first step is to make a decision. Make a decision and choose to ensure that your budget is adhered to. Creating that budget is step one. And having a budget, knowing where you're going, to plan out your spending, to plan out your bills for the month, that makes a huge difference. I found myself in the grocery store the other day, and it's like, oh my gosh, I use 160 at this location and 130 at this location, and it's like, wow, before you knew it, $300 just like that in groceries. And I was like, oh my gosh, yes, I have to look and see and make different choices in my personal life, and when it comes to money and circulating the dollars, it makes a huge difference. And so I just wanted to share my personal story to look at the opportunity that this national blackout impact may have on my life and may have on the life of others, because there are alternatives to maybe walking and looking at nature today, and picking up a book or going to the library and reading a book, just looking at opportunities for improving, self-improvement in some ways, in some cases, or picking up that financial book I just told you about. And as we wrap up, I wanted to get on here really quick and just share about this day, and I did not want the Black History Month to end without that. There are like almost 30 black owned banks and credit unions around the country. So if it's really important for you to invest in have your money in, a banking institution of the like, then go for it. The information is out there. And I want to leave you, with this thought, because being frugal on a Friday, it isn't just about saving money, it's about reclaiming your power. It truly is about reclaiming your money power. And it's about saying no to mindless consumerism and yes to financial freedom. Consider, as we approach an ending to this national blackout on February 28th, remember that our spending habits have power. Together, we can use that power to build a brighter future for ourselves and our communities. So, this Friday, each Friday for the rest of this year, I challenge you to embrace frugality. Cook your meal at home, walk around your neighborhood, explore nature, skip the unnecessary purchases. Make things at home. Pull out that sewing machine, like B Flat told us last week, or learn to sew. Take up a sewing class or crochet knitting class, and you'll be amazed at what you can make on your own. And take a moment to reflect on your financial goals, because on February 28th, it was a stand for some, together in solidarity, and not just by not spending, but by taking action to uplift and empower our communities. So I encourage you to continue to do that, empower our communities. Look at purchasing Money Just Flew Out the Window, How to Create a Relationship with Wealth Living from Paycheck to Paycheck by Janelle Pulley. It is available at moneyjustflewoutthewindow.com. I know this was quick. I'm managing and juggling a lot today, but I want to thank you so much for being here and thank you so much for joining me this evening. Let's make every Friday a frugal Friday and every step towards financial freedom. So if you have any questions, let me know what you think. Let me know because I don't want you to feel deprived by being frugal. it- I want you to make intentional choices with your money to create that life of financial freedom and security and pause any unnecessary spending. Yeah, support businesses of your choice that align with your values. Educate yourself on financial literacy and reflect on how your spending aligns with everything that you do with your life. So together we can use our spending power to create real change. Look at the opportunity to create real change for you and your communities. I thank you so much for joining. Thank you for liking and sharing this video. Thank you so much for being here for Financial Power Fridays Live. We'll continue the conversation as we march into March and continue the conversation about great spending habits, great ways to utilize our finances, great ways to look at opportunities to learn how about to invest, save for the future, save for a rainy day. Being frugal is a must. I'm like drying out seeds, y'all, so I can go and plant my own trees. And that's how serious I am about being frugal. And I will be buying some seeds from the store, and I'm buying a planter and I'm putting it in the backyard because we don't really have grass and dirt in the backyard. But I'm buying a planter, and that's how I'm going to spend the rest of my spring and planting my own fruits and vegetables. So I'll let you know how that turns out and we'll keep you posted. And let us know in the chat what you're doing to look at your lifestyle, look at your money spending habits, and what you can do to become frugal. What are you giving up? Because Lent season is coming next week, actually. And what are you giving up during Lent and for the 40 days? And can you do something differently that you've never done before for that 40 days when it comes to your money and when it comes to your spending habits? I challenge you. We'll have a challenge next month as well. And I'm excited about you being part of my day in Financial Power Fridays Live. And I hope that I've shared something with you this evening to impart upon you the importance of being in power and having your own money power reflect each and every day that you shall continue to live so that you will have what you need when you need it and not beg for it when you don't have it. So thanks so much for joining. Be, do, and have the greatness that you desire because I believe the greatness is in each and every one of us. Thank you for joining me tonight on Financial Power Fridays Live. Share this video with a friend, like, subscribe to Power Fridays Live, and we'll see you next Friday with another great conversation about money, finance, and making a difference in the world. So I challenge you, continue to be frugal on Friday. Take care and be blessed, everyone. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.